Don't you have to press? So this is the final game in the timeline for sure. Snake, whose grave are you visiting? You still look like crap. You'll never be young again. A Patriot. Oh. Is that Liquid Ocelot? Ocelot's identity pretty much disappeared in this game. And a hero. Forever loyal to the flames of war, rests in peace, I guess? No, wait.
War has changed. Our time has ended. Our war is over. But there's one more thing I must do.
I must go live out my life in a retirement home. Unless one of them is also your father. Or is one of them Eva? Actually, I don't know whose grave is which. Someone might tell me. Not that anyone's been talking recently. This has probably been the most...
One last punishment I must endure.
Living in diapers.
Erase my genes. Wipe this meme from the face of the earth.
I didn't know this was a meme. We're entering meme territories here now.
This is my final mission.
Suicide? Well, you took the magazine clip out. That's not how suicide works. Oh, or is he taking apart the... There's a bullet still left in it. You gotta load it. You know, you don't play Russian roulette with a regular pistol. You play it with a revolver. Is he gonna do it? Is Snake going to kill himself? He really shoved it in there. Were you really gonna end on a suicide? Does he have the guts? There we go. Ooh. What an ending. Right through the mouth. Yeah, you better hope you hit something vital. Or else... Wow, the way... Man, he got out... No, wait, that was... I forgot.
Nothing beats a stiff drink, huh?
What's a stiff drink? Oh.
I didn't know you drank. I thought it was strictly soda for you.
Not like I never touched the stuff.
Just war.
Soda just agreed with the nanos better.
Ah.
The nano machines break down alcohol before it has a chance to get you drunk.
So, that explains it.
I just wanted to get drunk.
No need to hold back anymore, huh?
Yeah, well, it ain't all sunshine and rainbows. A lot of folks lost their entire sense of being the moment SOP went offline.
You mean SOPS? I heard some people are going through withdrawals. SOP syndrome.
Yep. SOP kept more than just alcohol under control. Those poor slobs are virtually naked now.
From what I hear, over 10% are showing symptoms. I guess getting rid of the Patriots won't solve all our problems overnight.
Nope. Nothing ever does.
You, probably already suspected this, but I'm not actually an employee of AT Security.
Huh?
No, he didn't expect it.
The Patriots raised me to be a gun launder.
Patriots.
My earliest memories are of the LRA. They kidnapped me, forced me to fight.
Is that why you know all the stories?
You're staring at a former child soldier.
Oh, you should go talk to Raiden.
Parents, brothers, and sisters, all killed in the war. Guess that makes me what you'd call a war orphan. After that, the Patriots picked me up and brought me into the family business. I was Drebin, number 893.
How many Drebins were there?
There's a whole lot of pawns like me all over the world.
Oh, it's
How do
893.
you suppose I laundered guns like I did? Because they let me.
They just allowed you to do it.
In fact, I was under strict orders to back you guys from the start.
Jesus Christ, it's like
You
the Patriots
what?
was against themselves.
Hey, man. Don't take it personal. I wasn't the only one under their orders.
Huh?
Johnny?
Carol and
They probably never realized it themselves, but... Rat Patrol, Team 01. Voila.
Patriot.
Patriot.
They're the new Patriots?
Played like a violin.
But why?
Obviously, Liquid's plot was a threat to the Patriots. So they planned to have you guys take care of it.
I don't
Didn't
understand.
turn out quite how they planned, though, did it?
Yeah, well, I don't think they expected you to crash their system and wipe them out.
So, does that mean you're out of a job now?
Are you kidding?
No, it's party supplies.
I got the Drebins. All the Drebins in the world are in on it. From now on, we're in business for ourselves. We are pawns no more.
Easy there.
Live free, get drunk.
The White House might have lost its taste for unilateralism, started rebuild.
Well, god damn, you
There's
really
a
can't handle
lot
his
of
alcohol
failed
there.
States out there that went bankrupt from their PMC habits, and they owe a shitload of money. Now, only question is, who's gonna pick up the tab?
Arm wrestling.
I'm sure these
Johnny
new
lost.
governments will try and keep it under control with PMC corporate reform laws, but it ain't gonna be good enough. They all sunk up to their eyeballs in the war economy.
God damn, this is a long
Might
epilogue.
not be a new world order.
I didn't know arm wrestling was a wedding tradition.
Good. I'm guessing the UN is gonna
Oh,
be more important than ever.
Meryl
With
too?
multilateralism, you know.
She's gonna win. Yep, I knew
Certain
it.
president said it best back during the Cold War. For in the development of this organization rests the only true alternative to war.
That monkey's drunk as shit.
Then again,
Smoking a cigarette.
UN itself's just an old 20th century relic. And if you think about it, when you look at its history, it ain't that different from the Patriots.
Probably just a Patriots
That's
puppet.
right. The
Look at those
nanomachines
treads.
used to keep you sober.
Yeah, you're drunk.
Crush,
Uh-huh.
mix, burn, repeat.
Hey, Uncle Hal, can I give him the Mark III?
Huh?
He's kinda a new friend.
There's some kid.
He lives near here. We
Yeah.
can't understand each other's language, but we're having fun.
I mean, you're playing with a robot.
He's my very first outside friend.
Really?
Different from your inside friends.
That's great. Sonny, it's okay if you want to live outside now.
There's nothing on
It's
the
your
inside.
life.
Are you considered you're like her
There are
father,
other
right?
havens out there.
It's disgusting.
The sun looks so pretty.
Don't stare into it. You'll become Jimmy Witchard. Get that reference, people who aren't watching.
I like it outside.
Said he stared at the sun too long and fried his brains. Could have been too smart to do that anyway.
Uncle Hal?
Ooh, it's only
When
Uncle
is
Hal.
Snake coming back?
Oh, that's a touchy subject. He just
Snake.
killed himself. Went on a long journey.
Is sick.
In
So
the
I
head.
went on a trip to help him get better.
With a bullet.
We're not going with him?
Sunny doesn't understand. She's too innocent.
No,
You can't.
he needs to be alone.
Someone's gonna come across his body, you know.
I wonder if I'll ever see him again.
Yeah, like 90 years from now when you're dead. If you believe in that stuff.
Snake.
Hmm?
Had a hard life. He needs some time to rest.
Yeah, your crying is not assuring.
Are you crying, Uncle Hal?
Him and the Colonel know what's going on, probably. The sun got in my eye.
I'm not crying.
You're awful. Such an anime thing to do. Fix your glasses with your fingers. What are you gonna do now, Otacon? That name doesn't apply anymore, does it? Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots. Wow, I just recorded 2 parts of one sitting. I didn't even expect that to happen. Well, that was an interesting game. Basically wrapped up everything, and yeah. Not much to say, actually. I mean, the gameplay was interesting. A bit easier. The bosses were weird. The last boss was like just I don't know, some sort of virtual fighter game. Yeah. It was interesting. Sure. And it wrapped everything up. So from my knowledge is that Metal Gear Solid 5 is taking place in the past again, and I think I heard that maybe playing Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 might help. So if you think I should do that first, I don't mind. They're probably shorter games. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what to do yet. Someone can tell me. I can take a little break from this. I got other games to play right now that I'll concentrate on instead. So, Ocelot and Revolver Ocelot. Okay. The difference. So yeah, let me know if anyone's watching or wants to comment finally. That, let me know if... Why'd you stop on Big Boss? He was technically not in the game. You didn't even kill yourself. You faked it out. And
That's right.
how did you miss?
No need for you to go just yet. It's been a long time, Snake.
What? You know it's bad when you're just as old as your father. Assuming this is Big Boss. It is.
Big Boss.
That doesn't even make sense. Naked Sun. Debrief. Big Boss. Why Richard Doyle? Why not David Hayter? Hayer, whatever. I don't think you're supposed to kill Big Boss. He's already dead. I don't understand what's going on. Like I said, you're older than your father. Holy crap. Are you hallucinating? Did you kill yourself and now you're hallucinating? CQC! Give me a hug. Regain your humanity.
My son, I'm not here to fight. Or should I call you brother?
Oh, God damn it.
What? It's over. Time for you to put aside the gun and live. It all began with a bunch of old fools. Now, they've all passed away. Their era of folly is over.
The Patriots?
I'm the only one left, and soon I'll be gone too.
I thought you were
How
gone.
can you still be alive? That body, liquid burned on the Volta, wasn't mine. That was the body of a clone. Solidus.
Oh. Really? Solidus?
He was a perfect clone. Zero and the proxy AIs that came after him were convinced that Solidus was me.
That is weird.
I was implanted with nanomachines, kept in a state of eternal sleep by JD and the proxy AI. They had me
fooled
sealed
Eva.
away completely. Not only my physical body, but my will too. The technology was similar to what they used to restrain the B&B members you encountered. For me to wake again, the system had to be destroyed, one way or another. Ocelot and Eva wanted two things: to bring me back to life, and to end the Patriots. That meant destroying the AI and killing the man, JD and Zero. Right before you uploaded the virus into GW, the way to JD was opened, but only through the physical manifestation of GW. That's when we finally learned the location of this man.
Zero?
Zero.
Where was he?
For me, and for them. For Naomi, nothing was more important.
He
And
wasn't
it was
even
for
in this game.
that they put their grand scheme into motion. Eva stole my body from them and reconstructed it by replacing the missing parts with pieces from Liquid and Solidus. And Ocelot, in order to fool the system, used nanomachines and psychotherapy to transplant Liquid's personality onto his own. He used hypnotic suggestion to turn himself into Liquid's mental doppelganger.
So he was pretending to be Liquid.
For all our advances in nanotechnology, information and genetic control, they've never managed to control people at will, let alone turn one person totally into another. Under certain conditions, someone can be made to play a specific role. Act like someone else. Cats do love to play as snakes. It It all started with him. Zero.
Jesus Christ. Man, he's a different man. How did he get here?
Zero grew old, and by the end his Patriots were being run by a network without shape or form.
What do you mean, without shape or form?
The proxies were only one small part of the vast cycle that Zero created. The corporations, for-profits, and research institutions that comprise the military-industrial complex were part of it too. They operated on budgets automatically allotted to them by the proxies. Accounts maintained by the Patriots. The network covered everything from weapons R&D and investment to production and marketing. It encompassed the people, the companies, even the laws that protect them.
They turn on my fan
Politics and
so you'll
economics
hear it.
became nothing more than iterations of the same oppressively uniform system.
Kind of getting hot in here with this computer running.
I don't think anyone realized that it was all a setup. A mere
Jesus
set of
Christ, this is
norms.
long. I could have cut the part. It still would have had at
Patriots
least like
were those
2
norms.
more.
A neural network reduced to its simplest form. That's what they really represented. Uniformity without individual will, without change. But then one day, those norms suddenly deviated from that pattern and underwent a mutation. It was like the birth of a new life form. The system found a new way to propagate itself. War. The norms the Patriots had crafted for their unified state quickly became dependent on a single business, the war economy. Meanwhile, the political cause of creating a cleaner, safer battlefield provided a convenient catalyst. By then, the system was no longer being steered by Zero's will, or anyone else's. It was then that the norms, manifested as AIs, the inheritors of Zero's will, began to reproduce and take on a life of their own. Zero's original intent was to carry on the boss's will and establish a unified world state, an inside world. But his successors failed to carry on his will. Eventually, JD became the very age itself, propagating its will as it pleased, and this age chose to act through economics instead of nation-states. Powered by the industrial and digital revolutions that came before it, this age gave birth to a twisted economic revolution, a battlefield revolution. It created a new world without substance. In this new world, there were no ideologies, no principles, no ideals, not even the thing she treasured most, loyalty. There was only the war economy. It was a colossal error in judgment, one Zero couldn't possibly have foreseen. With the American system in a state of collapse, the Patriot society has reverted to a blank slate. This man was the source of it all. And he doesn't even realize it. He's completely unaware of the fact that he led the world to the brink of ruin. Even with so much bad blood between us, it's funny. Now that I'm actually face to face with him again, the hatred is gone. All I feel is a deep sense of longing and pity. Did Zero really hate me? Or did he fear me? It's too late to ask him now.
Was he taking a sip? I had nothing to say. I was listening mostly.
The original members, Paramedic, Sigint, Eva, Ocelot, they've all passed on. Only Zero is left. Everything has its beginning, but it doesn't start at one. It starts long before that, in chaos. The world is born from zero. The moment zero becomes one is the moment the world springs to life. One becomes two, two becomes 10, 10 becomes 100. Taking it all back to one solves nothing. So long as zero remains, one will eventually grow to 100 again.
Unless you multiply by 0.
And so, our goal was to erase Zero.
How old is this guy even?
Even the mighty Patriots began with a single man.
He didn't seem that
One
important,
man's
man.
Desires grew huge.
When I was playing Metal Gear Solid 3.
Absorbed technology began to manipulate the economy. We realized too late that we had created a beast. We had helped turn Zero into 100. His sin was ours. And for that reason, I'm taking it upon myself to send Zero back to nothing.
He's gotta cut off the oxygen. Is he? Yeah. Okay, you just killed a really frail old man. What about suicide? There we go. He's dead. I mean, was that really called living what he was doing? Those are some weird wheels he's got.
You going back to Zero as well?
You erased me 2 times before.
And yet here you are.
Today will mark the 3rd. The fox die Zero planted in you. It's already begun eating away in my body. Truth is, the fox die in you is what killed Eva. Ocelot.
What are you talking about?
Naomi. She told me everything.
He's dying right there. Man, Fox Knight kills everyone. Except for Snake.
They did it again. Oh, they used you to kill me. Oh, the Patriots. No, they're proxies in order to bury us. They did it again. In the end, they're no more than a program. Oh, all they can do is repeat the same pattern.
I think
over
Snake is
and
the
over
proxy.
again. Do favor, will you?
Kill me so that Foxdie doesn't kill me.
Take me over to her.
Alright. Boss, Eva, which one? Feel like a heartbeat going on.
There's one more thing Naomi wanted me to tell you.
So Naomi's been in contact with you somehow?
About the old fox dye in your body. The one that mutated. The new fox dye inside you continues to multiply. At the same time, it is preventing the old mutated fox dye from reproducing. The new fox dye is uprooting the old. Naomi confirmed it in her follow-up. The mutants are receding. Before long, they'll be gone entirely.
Does that mean the mutant strain won't cause an epidemic?
It will only live as long as you do.
And he was about to kill himself.
But even then, the process will just repeat itself. One day, the new fox dye too will start to mutate and become a new threat.
Everyone's screwed.
That is, if you manage to live that long.
Am I going to die?
Everyone dies. You can't stop it.
Yes, but like how long?
You can't run away from it.
Stop speaking in vague terms.
Let me tell you something.
Man, for a guy who's dying, he sure has a lot to say.
Don't waste the life you have left. Fight.
He wasn't going to. He was going to kill himself, but you stopped him.
I've never thought of you as a son,
You were a bastard.
but I've always respected you as a soldier and as a man. If you'd been in my place back then, maybe you wouldn't have made the same mistakes that I did. Ever since the day I killed the boss
Ah, that is the boss's grave.
with my own hands, I was already dead.
That explains the way flowers.
Boss, you were right. It's not about changing the world. It's about doing our best to leave the world the way it is. It's about
This
respecting
is long. Holy hell.
others and believing in
I could have had a part just watching this. Maybe I'll cut into 3.
Isn't that what you fought for?
I might do that. I might actually cut this into 3 parts. So I'll have the getting to the microwave part.
At last, I understand.
understand.
parts of the epilogue, and then I have no idea. I'll have to watch it and see.
At last, I understand the truth behind your courage.
Did I miss an X there? I don't know. I was laying back a bit.
It's almost time.
Everyone's always like pretending to be on the bad team. The
Last
boss,
ember of
Liquid,
this
Naomi.
fruitless war dies out, and at last, those old evils will be gone.
And give birth to new evils.
Once the source of evil returns to zero,
You know, I started recording this at 8 p.m. It's now 10:21
a
p.m.
new future will be born.
Did he
That
just- oh, I thought he died standing.
Is yours to live in.
They're giving me mixed messages. He's going to spread the new fox
As a
dye.
snake,
He's going to live.
as a man.
Handshake. Dude, I am so confused right now. He's saying mixed messages. And he dies. Fox Eye's taking its toll. We haven't seen a Fox Eye death in a while.
Know this. Zero and I,
Granted, it's taking forever, his death.
Liquid and Solidus, we all fought a long, bloody war for our liberty. We fought to free ourselves from nations and systems and norms
Peoples
and
and cities
ages.
to this place. Mainframe.
No matter how hard we tried, the only liberty we found was on the inside, trapped within those limits. The boss and I may have chosen different paths, but in the end, we were both trapped inside the same cage. Liberty. But you have been given freedom. Freedom to be outside.
So I just noticed for some reason, but they gave them the English voice, like mouth movements. What do they do in Japanese? Did they redo all the mouth movements?
Are nobody's tool now. No one's toy. You are no longer a prisoner of fate. You are no longer a seed of war. It's time for you to see the outside world with your own eyes. Your body and your soul are your own. Forget about us. Live for yourself. And find a new lease on life. Snake. No. The world would be better off without snakes.
What? He took the cigar for himself. I thought he was gonna give it to the boss. Oh wait, he lit it for him. Okay, I see. He's dying anyway.
This is good, isn't it?
You both enjoy smoking. Snake, you pretty much haven't been doing anything for the past like 30 minutes. And then the whole graveyard went on fire. Is it the end now? You faked me out with credits already. There we go. Oh, wow. Wow. Hey, look, the Japanese cast. Jesus Christ. Wait, Roy, Drebin, and Zero had the same guy in Japanese. That's weird. Raiden, drama. Drama. Big Mama, Screaming Mantis, Liquid Ocelot, Mailing, Raging Raven. I mean, this is all Japanese cast. Puppet House. Oh, Marionette. Oh, I see. I get it. Coin roll performance. Oh, that's a thing. Wow, that was long. He said a lot of stuff. Gun research. Well, I guess. You're a military advisor. Well. That was long. I'm cutting this into 3 parts, man. I just got 3 free parts of doing this one long recording. 2.5 hours I've been doing this. I did not expect it to be that long, truthfully. But I understand it's the end. But man, was that long. I think it's one of the longest endings I've ever had to a game. I swear I've been here for at least like an hour. Just watching an ending. So yeah, let me know. Do I do some Metal Gear? Not the NES version. I could do that one day, but I'm talking about the MSX version. I do have access to it on disc. So if you think it's worth doing, I don't mind it. Apparently it might be good before Metal Gear Solid 5. You know, I used to cut things out at the credits sometimes, but I don't know. It might not end. It might be something else. I mean, cut things like I would stop talking and let the credits roll. Guaranteed copyright strike on this song. As long as they don't remove it like my Xenosaga parts. I don't know what to do about them. I mean, they're not removed. They're just, I can watch them. You guys can't. They're blocked worldwide. And that is not good. Yeah. I don't know what else to say right now. That was long. It was a happier ending than I was expecting. Rumble. Rumble director. There's a rumble director for the controller. Does it rumble in specific ways? Maybe for the Psycho Mantis part? I don't know. I'm reading credits because I might as well. Chip Beaming. Got a little, like, I don't know, nickname going on. This game must be expensive, I bet. Your online unit. Yeah, I guess there's an online thing here? I don't know. It's probably down by now. What do I say? I'm almost at the 3-hour mark at this rate. I mean, I can't really summarize the game because, I mean, I played it. You know what I thought about it throughout the entire thing. I did enjoy better than Metal Gear Solid 3, but I understand now why the game exists. I questioned some of their choices in the gameplay, but now it all makes sense. You gotta go through that game to understand the entirety of the whole Patriots thing. Konami Sports Club. Really? Oh my god, how many people worked on this game? And there's a lot of support. It's not like I don't know. See, it's all, look at all the support. For the weapons mechanic modeling? A game these days, and this was back in what, 2008? Still, I mean, the game development hasn't changed since this period. When you think about it, games are most. Did we end the Beast photo shooting session? Oh. I don't understand that one. There's extras in a game. Hair and makeup? What is this, a movie? I don't know. I have no idea. Opening movie. Do I even remember the opening movie? We're not talking about that weird David Hayter. I don't know. Spooky graphic ink. Ooh, spooky. Bing, 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 bing. For a solid lead on the web. 2005, even for the 2005 trailer, 2006 E3 trailer. Should I watch it? Facial capture for Old Snake. Naomi and Meryl were the same. Otacon and Roy were the same. On-site research in Morocco. Oh my god, now we have to go through all the countries they visited. Also, we were not in Russia, we were in the Czech Republic, okay? Game Master. Konami, what are you doing these days? Nothing, right? Chairman and CEO, Kazumi Kitaue. Frankfurt, that's where the European. Oh, there's different ones in each country. Oh my god, really? Carlos Gonzalez de la Fuente. Shorten your name, please. In-game poster cover girl, Akina Minami. Good to know. I shall get some material for tonight. I'm joking. What? Ubisoft Montreal? Hold on. What? Why? Why Ubisoft? An iPod. Apple and iPod. Yeah. What's with all the companies here? Why play Assassin's Creed? What? What does Assassin's Creed have to do with this? Penguin Adventure? Oh, they're solid. Okay, get that. What the hell is this about? From Metal Gear Solid. Oh, you have to credit the first game from 2 and 3. And Portable Ops. You have to credit music from previous games. Credits are confusing, man. I think we're near the end. Please don't have any after story. 2 hours and 44 minutes. That's how long I've been here, man. Haven't done a marathon recording like this in a while, but I kind of had to. Could have stopped, but I did. We have some after content, don't we? We always do. What's happening? Come on.
Snake, wait up.
Oh.
You forgot these.
What's these? Your gun?
No thanks.
Oh.
I'm quitting.
Oh, cigarettes.
Snake,
These things will kill you.
where will you go? Our fight is finished. There's nothing left for us to do.
No. There's one thing I still have to do. I have to see this age off. See what the future brings.
See who's gonna live.
Sounds good to me. I'll go with you.
Have a buddy comedy.
I'm gonna be dead soon. You don't have to come.
You said it yourself, Snake. There's nothing inside you can pass on to the next generation. No genes, no memes. You're man-made. You're a beast.
I know. A blue rose. There won't be any happy Beauty and the Beast ending for me. What little time I have left will be spent living as a beast. A shadow of the inside. Of the old age.
Exactly. That's why you need me. As a witness.
A witness.
Yeah. Someone on the outside to bear witness to your final days. Someone to pass on your story. Not that I'm the only witness. But I'll remember everything you were. And stick with you to the end.
Otacon.
Besides, you wouldn't let me suffer Sonny's ills alone, would you?
Had to end on that. A joke. I thought Sonny lived on the outside now. And... we end on eggs.
Come quick! They're ready!
You just put that one in.
Yummy!
It's going...
Sorta like the sun.
I don't know.
It's rising again.
Whoa, Jesus Christ. 21 hours and 15 minutes. Continues 20. I still get money at the end. Confer the title of Eagle, Old Son. Special items used, none used. Flashbacks watched, 133. Weapon types procured, 36. Recovery items used, 58. Kills, 347. Alert phases, 83. There we go. Snake. Sneaky soldier and constantly crawl on the ground. Works digitally procure items on a battlefield. Works soldier hunger and with a hunger for health items. Eagle. Award to experienced weapon handlers who rack up their headshot count. Apparently I got a lot of headshots. But I wasn't that good. Panther. Hard-boiled soldiers who rarely died, but killed untold numbers of enemies and were spotted frequently. I died quite a bit, I would think. Okay. Race gun. Suit. Mm-hmm. Command vest. Command vest blue. Command vest red. Command vest yellow. Beige. The items you obtain will become available after you meet up with Metal Gear Mark II during your next playthrough. Except for iPod music. Okay. There's not going to be another playthrough, I don't think. Confidentially. End? Well, I'll save on end. I just got 3 free parts out of this. Amazing. And I completed the game. It was all cutscenes. Anyway, that's it. Metal Gear Solid 4 is done. If anyone wants to comment, let me know, I guess, what you thought. What did you think of the story? Can you explain some things for me? And let me know if I should play the Metal Gear 2 before I get to Metal Gear Solid 5. Otherwise, I might take a very, very small break. So that's technically the ending we saw here. I don't know, maybe he did that in the beginning too. Anyway, thanks for anyone who watched. Not very many comments though. Oh well, happens. Until next time, so long.